So, number 4, Julius. OES 187. Coming in on number 2, the Bantex boys. And we do have a hybrid to kick us off. 18 miners in this one though. Quite high for the miner count there. And those 3 Coco Loons coming in at 9 o'clock on the 9 o'clock corner with the blimp in behind. Early blimp going all the way to the town hall here. Should make it there comfortably. No doubt we'll see probably sneaky goblins and yetis in there. Just waiting for that town hall to go down. He does pull the CC, the lava hand. The town hall does go down, so an early town hall here. Queen steps in at 10 o'clock. She's now targeted by that lava hand. The poison goes down. And an ice golem also joins the party at 12 o'clock with the king. Queen's fighting those pups. Lava hound's taken down. The king was locked onto by that single inferno, but he does step out of range. Queen's being tanked by several fences, and she's going to force her ability here. There's no rage on the queen. Queen's ability's gone, and he starts early with the hybrid in at 12 o'clock. Straight into that heal spell. Warden in behind. King's ability's fired down at 2 o'clock. Hybrid pushing into the core now. Being tanked by that scatter shot and that giant bomb, and he's already lost all his hogs from the hybrid. Rage spell goes down. The warden ability is fired. They're stuck in the middle there, those miners. And the Royal Champ does join the party at 2 o'clock. But one blink to look at the Royal Champion joining the party, and the miners disappeared. And the warden's down as well, so we've just really got the queen left here. On clear up, he has secured the 2 scars. Headhunter coming in, but he's not going to do too much. So it's a safe 2 stars, safe 2-star Kev there from 187. Just those clear up minutes, plenty of time left on the clock as well, but everything just fizzled out so quick in the core. I guess the damage from the eagle and that bottom side scatter shot was just too much for that hybrid. And he gets 65, 64. Minions working hard. He's got one more barracks down, that archer's down. 1 minion left. 15 seconds. He should get that gold mine. He does. And that is going to be game over Red Rover for the first attack. Unlucky. 2 stars, but they're straight in with their next attack. And the queen has stepped in at 3 o'clock. He's dropped the siege barracks at 6 o'clock. Again, we're looking at hybrid guys. 15 miners, 14 hogs. Queen working hard. There's a rage on her. She is locked onto by this single inferno, and also the queen in that compartment in front of the town hall. The queen's ability is fired. She does take the enemy queen down. She's also being tanked by that scatter shot. He sends a hybrid in early. That does distract from the queen, but then the single inferno locks back on and the queen goes down, unfortunately. Rage into the front of the town hall and a heal around the town hall. Warden ability not used yet. Those miners are getting those hogs are getting tanked there down by the town hall. They all go down. Everything pushes up to the town hall. The warden ability is fired. The Royal Champ comes in behind. Town hall seems to be taking an age to go down. He does pop a second heal spell down. Few miners left there, but he's lost all his hogs. Royal Champ's ability is fired just before she goes down to that single inferno. And there's very little left of that hybrid, I'm afraid. It does secure the 2 stars though again. Again, we're on cleanup. Still got plenty of time left, but these hybrids seem to be fizzling out quite quickly. Is that the quality of the base building? In the core. Just too much for that eagle. Just taking out those healers. He's got one archer left on the field. What's up, Clash with Diego? What's up? How's it going, Clash? Welcome in. How is your day? Are we supporting anyone in particular? 56. So 2 stars apiece to open up there, guys. 2 apiece. Let's just check out. So number 4, Julius, 64%, and number 2 with 56. Just securing the 2-star on that second one. So lowish percentages. I won't be happy with that. I'm sure they're just warming up. Hopefully they're going to step it up for the next attack. Both unlucky though. Nice try from both of them. And it should be, I think, 38 to 33 for this attack. 187 to come in next, guys. Bases are now marked. Just wait for the action. I'm just checking my scoreboard because it didn't seem to update there, so bear with me. Okay, we're good, we're good. So they are taking their full time allotment of these attacks. Don't blame them. I think I'll be running my eyes around the base a few times. I'm not sure of the order of attack either, guys, so we just take it as we see it when they come in. Liking the tunes tonight, that's all right. Switch to hip hop for a change. Usually use EDM as a playlist. This is hip hop.
Yo, this song goes out to all you people obsessed right now with learning IoT, MQTT.
About 1 more minute, guys. Just another few seconds. I will just mention for those of you who have joined, Global Clash up this one, guys. Gothic Division, sponsored by Agam and Creek and Clash. As always, a massive thank you for the sponsors. Check them out if you don't know them already. Check them out, guys. Go show them some love, because without these sponsors, these tournaments wouldn't happen. And there's lots of them going on at the moment, so there's loads to see on Twitch and YouTube and all over. Clash of Clans really busy right now. What's with the World Championships going on as well. Can't get enough Clash of Clans. Well, these guys have got their timings right, or if I've got them wrong, probably the latter. Here we go, right on cue, right down to that final minute there. Llama 187 Esports coming in on Thanos, number 5. That Coco Loom stepping in with the Queen at 7 o'clock. Oh, sorry, the Warden. Couldn't see under all those healers. It is the Warden here. So we're looking at a Yetis. Yetis, 2 witches. No bowlers, guys. Those apps, just a standard Yeti smash here. Wizard steps in. Just to clear this bottom 6 o'clock corner. The Warden looked like he was going to move to that corner, but he does check back for the air defence again. I think it'd be nice if he can pick up that scatter shot with the Warden. King steps in at 9 o'clock with a couple of witches. Just clearing the 9 o'clock corner here. And the rest of the Yetis now just move in between. So in at 8 o'clock for all the Yetis. Queen steps in behind. There is an opening in the wall there, so they should get straight into that 9 o'clock compartment. CC is pulled. Loads of archers coming out of the CC. Let's see, there's so much going on there. I couldn't see any headhunters. There probably was. He puts a rage down and a jump spell into the core. But he did lose a lot of Yetis in that melee. The Warden ability was late coming down, I think, and the surviving Yetis have jumped in towards the Town Hall. He does put a rage down in front of the Town Hall. The tornado trap slows everything down. Town Hall goes down. Still got 2 or 3 Yetis in there. 2 now, and 1 now. That scatter shot, that 12 o'clock scatter shot, doing a lot of damage to those Yetis in the core. So 1 remaining Yeti, and the Hogs coming in from the siege barracks with the Royal Champion. Rage down into this 3 o'clock compartment. Royal Champion and the Hogs taking care of that Wiz Tower. Queen steps up to get the multi-inferno with the help of the Hogs, but the last Hogs remaining just die in that compartment. There's Royal Champ versus Royal Champ, and the enemy Royal Champ wins that battle. The Queen pops her ability and takes down the Royal Champion. She's quite low on health now. I don't think we've got enough to finish this off. In fact, that scatter shot does take the Queen out. It is locked onto the Warden. The Warden's quite low on health. I think he can just win this battle. He does. And so with these minions, it's just a case of how much he can get now on clear up. He does survive that cannon, but with its last shot, it takes the Warden down. So we're just at the end of this one. 85%. Nice try, Llama. Again, they're straight in, guys, because they're so late on that first attack timing. Right in the last minute. So the Queen stepped in at 9 o'clock. Looks like he used a couple of zaps here. We've got a hybrid, so a zap hybrid here with a couple of heal spells. The Queen working hard on that 9 o'clock channel. She is raged and she is targeted by that single inferno, so she pops her ability. She now checks back towards the Town Hall, so she gets the Town Hall down nicely. CC's already been pulled. We must have missed that before we stepped in. Queen just about hanging on in there, and the siege barracks and the King dropped in at 1 o'clock, and the hybrid starting in at 11 o'clock with a straight path down to this first scatter shot and the eagle. 2 scatter shots together there around that eagle. It's going to be a big target for this hybrid. The King's ability's fired, sorry. He steps inside for that wizard tower. Then does a bit of breakdancing up and down before he comes back to take on this single inferno. Warden ability's fired. The first scatter shot's gone. The eagle's gone. Miners lock onto this single inferno. They take that down. There's Royal Champion versus Royal Champion again in the middle. Again, the defending Royal Champion does her job. Still got a few miners left here, but he's got this scatter shot to deal with. And that Royal Champ, the Royal Champ goes down there, and this single inferno in this compartment, but that Wiz Tower and that scatter shot is just doing too much damage, I think, to these miners that are left here. Single inferno is now locked onto the Warden, so that's the end of the Warden. We've just got the King left here and a few clear up. He's secured a nice percentage 2-star again now. It's going to be very close. 83%. Nice try again. Do that. I can do that. Nice try. I'll press that one instead. That's better. Okay. If I switch back, guys, that scoreboard's a little bit slow. As you can see, it's 2 apiece. 4 stars each apiece. So really close on destruction now. 29.8 to 187 OES Esports and 27.8 the Bantex Boys or Lost Vikings. 2 stars apiece. 69.5 from Bantex, 74.5 average destruction. The OES just out in the lead on destruction. Destruction's only important if they're level on stars, of course. So OES with the early lead here. By their first 2 attacks. So why is that? Why is that, Adam? What makes you think that? Sorry. Oh, is that because of the different name? I'm not sure. Is that what you mean? I don't know. Oh, overlapping attack. I think they get a 5-minute window, don't they? And I think what it is if you go down right to the end of your 5-minute window, then it does go into the time start of the next attack. So I have seen overlapping before. I'm not sure though. Of course, they'll have to leave that to the admins. We'll sort that out, I'm sure. Oh, it is 187. Come in next, guys. And they're in. Here we go. Let's switch to that one. Marco 187, OES Esports, is hitting Queen A from Bantex Boys. We've got a Yetis and Witches again, guys. We've got 5 Zaps and a Quake. Not used yet. And the Warden stepping in at 4 o'clock. 2 Coco Loons there. Do find the Teslas, or 2 Teslas anyway. They take care of 1 and they do pull that red air bomb. And here go the Zaps in front of that first scatter shot there. Both scatter shots fairly close together there. So nice Zap target. Warden steps in towards this cannon and towards this air defense and this gold storage. As always, guys, the patient build up with the Warden. A lot slower than walking with the Queen. She's only got 1 raid spell, so he's not going to use that on the Warden. He steps a King in with a Witch down at 6 o'clock. Pulls another Tesla. Warden takes care of that Wiz Tower. The Queen joins the party. Another couple of Witches come in down that 6 o'clock corner. So that's the 6 o'clock corner cleared, and I think all the Yetis, and they do appear and step in at 5 o'clock with a straight path to the town hall. He pops the King's ability and the siege barracks drops in at 7 o'clock. Pulls the CC, the poison goes down. Everything held up with that CC. Starting to push through with those loons over the top as well. There's a rage down in front of the town hall. Pops a jump spell in behind. Warden ability goes down. Town hall does go down. And he's still got several Yetis left here. The King's working up round the side. Hogs come out of the siege barracks and step into that 12 o'clock compartment. Should take that single Inferno down with the Royal Champion too. Everything jumps over towards the Eagle compartment nicely here now. Got 4 or 5 Yetis left there. It's looking quite strong, this one. 1 minute left. Honk's just working around the outside. He's got a Baby Drag stepped in to help clear up. Royal Champions working the outside defences. Witches and Skellies still building up quite strong here. It's got Queen versus enemy King. And Royal Champion. The enemy King goes down. What do we think, guys? There's a single Inferno. And a Wiz Tower to take care of. Those 2 Hogs go flying. He puts a freeze down over that single Inferno. Has he got enough time to finish this? 28 seconds. Looks like he's got plenty. I think we could say there's the Royal Champ ability. That, you're right, Atom, is a boom. That's 3 stars. Very nice from OES 187 Esports. Marco doing the job there. Giving them a nice lead now, 7-4. They are one ahead, of course, on attacks. A very nice triple there. We said we'd see a couple, at least. That's the first one. I'll switch back to chat. And that'll probably force the other attack in. Very nicely done. I like that one. See, it seems to be all too common nowadays. Watching a lot of these GCC and MLCW, that the Yeti smashes are very strong, but you do see a lot of them fizzle out in the core where they're being tanked by both scatter shots and both and the eagle too, you know. But that one held up nice and strong all the way through with the witches support around the outside of the king. It was a very nice attack, well planned out, that one. But what can Bantex boys come in with here? Can they come right back with a triple to keep level pegging? I think we've got a couple of minutes for their attack to come in though. We'll wait for that one. There you go. One triple, two doubles from OES. No triples yet. Two doubles from Bantex or Lost Viking, however you may know them. 27.8 on destruction, 49.8 now for 187. That's 64, early opener. And starting to warm up as they go through. 85 for the second and a triple we've just seen. We had that early opener, 56% there. Second one coming in at 83. So if it's anything to go by, the third one could come in with another triple. You like that 3-star too, Mrs. GG, huh? I like that one. It's no secret, most of you know, my favourite attack is that Lalo. Then hybrid would be my next favourite attack. But we're seeing lots in these wars. We're seeing lots of different ones. You see Ragbats, hybrid, that Lalo, standard Lalo, Queen Charge Lalo. Super Witch is not too, Mass Switch seems to be picking up pace. Atom will probably like that one. Atom's a Mass Switch specialist. Mass Switch being almost the new meta now. Lots of people switching to multi-infernos, trying to combat those witches. What are we going to see next, guys? Is it going to be something different? I think we're looking at, what, up to 18 minutes for this attack. Here we go. Right on cue again. So, number 4. We'll call him SM. Double IE, this one. Single IE for the account that's number 1. Hybrid, guys. No zaps. Standard hybrid. 3 heals. 2 rage. Just 4 healers in the walk here. So, those loons just pull in the CC there. He's pulled a couple of headhunters out. And the archers. Steps the queen in at 6 o'clock. 4 Coco loons and those 4 healers down. We should get an early poison down here. There's no Lava Hound. Chooses not to use the poison yet. Those headhunters doing a lot of damage, and there goes the Queen's ability. Does use a freeze. Still hasn't deployed that poison. Baby Drag comes in to help. Not sure why the poison. In fact, the Queen's gone down there, guys, without the use of the poison. I don't know if you forgot he had a poison in the armory there. King steps in with the royal, with the siege barracks. at 2 o'clock. Poison goes down now. Freeze down over this single Inferno. Everything working towards... the CC is going to cause him a lot of trouble here. That witch is firing off so many skellies. That's going to slow everything right down. He drops the hybrid in at 3 o'clock with the Warden behind and the Royal Champion. All sort of got a nice straight path towards the Town Hall here. But unfortunately, I think the mistake with that first early poison drop has really cost this attack. Warden ability goes around the Town Hall. The Town Hall does go down. 2 heals are dropped as the hybrid splits either way. Miners split left and right. Hogs went to the right. Nothing almost left on the left hand side here. The Royal Champion got held up in that tornado trap, and the rest of the hybrid has been finished off at the top. I don't think there was going to be a recovery from that opener, really. Not dropping that poison spell for whatever reason. Might have disconnected or something, I don't know. We can only assume. Just got the Warden left to finish off. And a couple of minions. Can he secure that second star? And nay, I don't know if it's male or female. It's not right for me to assume, sorry. No, unfortunately, that is a single star from Bantex. Unlucky, nice try. That was a world of poison trouble, I'm afraid. So, 187 now have a commanding lead of 2 stars. And can they push it even further here? I think safe 2 stars for them all the way now. We'll see them through. Unless Bantex come up with a couple more triples. 2 triples they definitely need here now, guys. So Lost Vikings they are, Bantex boys. You'll see their logo above my head. But we're looking at OES 187 Esports. Coming next. Any second now for this one, I think. Good luck. And again, for those of you who didn't join right at the start, guys, this is an all-German battle, this one. OES Esports 187 look, from Germany. Bantex boys. Lost Vikings also saying their clan location is Germany. So there's probably some rivalry going on here too. Can OES keep the momentum going with their last triple? Can they do it again? Not seen any air attacks yet. Are we going to see any air attacks, guys? We drag bat? Will we see Lalo? Or are we all ground tonight? Ancient music is building. Waiting for 187. Bingo. Loot Dolph coming in on SMIIE. It's my. Okay, look at that. I think I've talked it up. We've got drags, we've got bats, so we've got a drag bat, guys, and I didn't know this was coming. We were just saying there's been no air attacks, and sure enough, King steps in at 7 o'clock in between 2 Teslas. Could comfortably deal with them, but the Royal Champion comes in, just takes that second one down. She comes in at 6:30. Just pushing up towards the Town Hall. He steps the Queen in with a Giant at 10 o'clock. Royal Champ gets this bottom side air defence. King's ability is going to be fired. He was locked onto by that single Inferno. He does now target the enemy Royals, but he does go down to that single Inferno. The Royal Champ abilities fired. She does get that bottom side whiz tower in front of the town hall. The Queen's dealing with the lava hound, but she goes down under the CC. All the dragons, or no, not all the dragons actually. 4 or 5 dragons have come in at 9 o'clock, and the rest are coming in with the loons at 8 o'clock. So he has got a path here towards the town hall. Are they going to split here to go towards the eagle? He's got the blimp for the town hall anyway. Warden ability's fired. Nice timing on that warden ability, caught absolutely everything in there. And 3 drags go with the blimp down towards the town hall. They did split. Tornado traps fired in the core. Scattershot is tanking those dragons under that rage. The Royal Champion goes down. That Scattershot goes down. They start to path up towards the CC. And the bats come in now from 4 o'clock. Find a couple of Teslas there. That gives them time to group up nicely. That Whiz Tower is tanking those drags, and no need for a freeze there, but he did freeze anyway. He's got to worry about this scatter shot. He did freeze that, but not quick enough for that first shot to come out. And then the Warden Tower... Whiz Tower. I've just developed a new defence, guys. Warden Tower. The Whiz Tower did switch and took out the remainder of the bats. He does freeze that scatter shot for a second time. 2 dragons left. 1 black air mine taking out one of those dragons. A single has locked onto the last dragon. So it's just the Warden versus the lava pups at the moment. Very nice though. 2 stars, 78% here. Just got unlucky with those bats and that scatter shot. And the Warden does go down, 78%. Loot Dole, OES. As we say though, those 2 stars look like they're going to be enough at the moment. Let's put them 4 out in front. Way out in front here, guys. I wish he throws the scatter. Yeah, I think, as I said, just as I created that new defence atom, that Warden Tower, which was actually a Whiz Tower, that was tanking the dragons. He could have probably just got away with that freeze and throws that topside scatter shot instead, but never mind. He did the job in the end. I think I'll stay on this screen, guys. I think I'll switch back actually. While we wait for the next attack to come in. There you go, 9 to 5. Only 1 attack left for OES. 2 attacks still left for Bantex. They definitely need a triple. I think we know safely, guys, they do definitely need a couple of triples here to come back and have any chance of winning this one. Otherwise, OES are going to storm away with this one. There you go, 65.4 on percentage. 37.6, 9 to 5. So come on Bantex, let's have that triple. Keep yourself in this. Best of luck. Not sounds so much like anime. I think we've just had the same thoughts, I think, there. They definitely need 2 triples, definitely. And they do it. Well, here we go, we're about to find out. This has to be a triple, guys, to keep them in the running, I think. Not piling the pressure on, but what have we got here? We've got drags again. So after not seeing an air attack, we've got 2 on the trot. And we've got bats, so we've got a drag bat here. We have got a electric E-drag. Posh name there, the electric dragon. There it comes at 9 o'clock. In with an ice golem and the Royal Champion stepping in at 9 o'clock too. King's ability is fired on that 4 o'clock side. The Queen is directly behind. He does step into this bottom side channel. Queen's ability is fired. She clears everything down the bottom side channel there. The Royal Champ takes that air defence in at 9 o'clock. And the main drags now step in between 7 and 8 o'clock. Great path up to the town hall here. Warden in behind. Eagle starts to tank them. He has got a blimp here still, and he's still got an ice golem in hand. With 3 freeze spells to go. He's got the bats, remember, guys, here. Warden ability is fired. That sees the blimp all the way to the town hall, which does pull the CC. Loons and drag come out of the blimp. Enemy queen starting to... Well, the enemy queen was took down quite quickly there from those drags. You've got drags locked on each side scatter shot. The top side scatter shot goes up, and he does freeze the bottom one and puts a bat bomb in over the top. That takes care of the scatter shot and the eagle. The warden. What defences am I making up? Am I smoking something here, guys? There was no eagle there. No eagle was destroyed by those bats. It was just a scatter shot and the whiz tower. I seem to have problems saying whiz tower tonight. Sorry about that. But this looks wrecked now. These bats are going to swamp through this base. And as I say that, they disappear. What is happening tonight? Where did those bats go? Did anyone see where those bats went? They were just swallowed up. I think the king just ate them. I need to watch that one back if this is going to be a triple. 48 seconds here, seems to be plenty of time. I think we know this one's going to be a triple, guys, and they needed that. So a good comeback here from Vantex boys, Lost Vikings, however you want to know them. And my humblest apologies for those new defences I keep making up. Can anyone tell me what happened to those bats? Was a well worked plan, that one. Awesome triple, very nice work. And they needed that, so that's good stuff. So this brings us a lot closer now. 9 to 8. Of course, we still know they need a triple in the final one, I think. But OES, just a good highs 2-star will be enough for them. 65.4 to 57.6. Was it air mines? I did miss it. I must have just blinked and just saw the whole of that bat swarm disappear. I think we need to watch that one back afterwards. So Thanos on Llama. I'll watch a replay after that one. I need to see those bats again. And I need to call those defences by the right name. If Clash of Clans is watching this one, guys, I've just developed 2 new defences for you tonight. So the next update could be pretty lively. Okay, so these 2 attacks are going to overlap, so I think they both go in together anyway. So who do we want to watch? I think we've got to watch Bantex, guys, haven't we? They do need another triple, I think we know that. As long as OES don't have a disaster, of course. I think I've got a bit of work to do on my scoreboard as well, guys. A little bit out. 9 to 5 it says, it's actually 9 to 8, but we're live. And it is Bantex Queen A coming in on Marco 187. We've got Zaps and a Quake there, and we've got a hybrid. So a Zap hybrid takes the CT out, right in the core, and steps a Yeti in, straight into that Tesla farm with a loon. That Yeti can probably do a fair bit of damage to that Tesla farm. He takes 3 of the 4 Teslas that appeared out. Queen steps in at 8 o'clock, she'll take care of the rest. Super wall breaker, straight in at 8 o'clock, right in front of the town hall. Baby drag helping to clear that corner, forcing the queen in. Oh, if that cannon goes down, is the queen gonna... She does step in. She's now locked onto the town hall. Rage over the queen, so the queen's gonna go get the town hall here. Quite nice. Nice start there. There's queen against... Oh, she's in the tornado trap against that royal champion. He has to fire the ability. King steps in with the siege at 11 or 10:30. And then the rest of the hybrid coming in on this 9 o'clock corner with the warden in behind. And the royal champion. Queen still working around the 6 o'clock corner. He's now being tanked by that scatter shot and that X-bow. So heel goes down in front of the Heagle. The Heagle? It's another new defence. What am I doing? What am I talking about? The Heagle goes down. Oh my god. Sack yourself, Kevin. Right, the rest of the hogs come in from the siege barracks. The warden ability is fired. Everything in the middle, under that warden ability, that scatter shot goes down. Everything pushing north. This is looking quite strong again, guys. Royal Champ's ability is fired. She's got that single inferno to deal with. There's still a few miners pushing towards it. Single inferno does go down. He's got that bottom side scatter shot now. There's a few hogs still left on the field as well, working around the outside. The Royal Champ just gets taken out there by that scatter shot. Is it going to be just too much with that bottom side scatter shot up? It's a really nice try. Still going strong. There's 3 or 4 miners left there. There was plenty of time here, but that scatter shot has just done too much damage in the end. Unfortunately, 94% 2-star for them. What have OES come in with? It looks like a 2 already. Queen and Royal Champ are still up, so we had another hybrid here by the looks of it. So there's hogs come in. Actually, it was a Yetis and bowlers, so it was a Yeti smash here. It was just hogs coming out of the siege barracks, I think. I just caught those hogs in there. So the Royal Champ is still alive here with her ability, working down the 6 o'clock side, towards the 6 o'clock side. Backed up by the Queen. The Eagle is still up here, and there is a single inferno at the bottom. The Royal Champion does go down. So again, we're not going to see a triple here with that Eagle and that single inferno. Even with the Queen's ability, I think there's just too much here. She's now locked onto by that Eagle. She'll now pop her ability. She does. Whiz Tower goes down. She steps in towards that Eagle compartment. I don't think she's going to get it in time. She's not, but 85%. And that is going to secure this one for OES. That's 2-star was all they needed there. It would have been a lot closer if Bantex had got that triple. I wouldn't have liked to have called it, but 82.4 to 76.4. Very nice work from OES Esports on this one. A nice comeback try from Bantex boys, or Lost Vikings, however you like to know them. But there you go. There is the confirmation, guys. 11 to 10, 82.4, 76.4. Well done both. Good game.